Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I have a fun guest. This is my husband. His name is Garrison. He's so excited to be here. But we wanted to talk about our Amazon favorites. We are big Amazon buyers. We bought a total of 300 and how many?
Something.
360 items last year. And so at the end of the year, we went over all of our purchases and gathered our very favorites to share with you guys today. Yeah, let's just dive right in. Who wants to go first? You can go first.
I can go first.
He has a list of 25 items on here.
She made me eliminate it to 4.
I did. I made him cut a lot of them, but I will let you go first. And you can kick us off.
All 4 of them?
No, just one, and then I'll take a turn, and then you, and then me.
The best thing that I bought on Amazon this year, I will leave for last.
Okay, so what are you going to talk about first?
The first will be, so your viewers can think I'm a total tool. Meathead. All 146 pounds of meathead. My protein powder.
Powders.
I'm also a sugar-free meathead, and so neither
Hence
one.
the 140 pounds.
So this one is organic protein. They come in a bunch of flavors, but this is the cheapest because I'm a cheap organic meathead, sugar-free meathead, and this one is the creamy chocolate fudge. It's super good. I've developed a perfectly delicious protein shake that tastes like peanut butter deliciousness.
It tastes like Reese's, but it's just bananas, protein powder, milk, ice.
And real peanut butter, not the sugary stuff. And then this one, I like it. It has no sugar added. It has all the xanthan gum and that crap that they think are sugars, but that are sugars. But I like these. I drink a lot of them.
Okay.
They're delicious.
Okay, my turn. So the one that I wanted to talk about first is just a really simple one. These are Colgate Wisps.
Since she doesn't really brush her teeth.
I do brush my teeth. So it's a pack like this, and then inside it comes in a pack of 24, and you get 24 of these little toothbrushes. They have a toothpick on one end, and then an actual little toothbrush with toothpaste in the middle. The way that I like to use these is I keep them in my purse and in my car so that if I've gone to lunch or something, I can brush my teeth really easily without having to go home. The thing that's nice about it is you don't have to spit at all. It's just, you just swallow this little thing. It doesn't really foam, but it's a step up from like an Altoid or gum or anything like that, because you actually do feel like your teeth get clean afterwards. It isn't just mouthwash. What?
It's a step down from brushing your teeth.
It is a step down from brushing your teeth, but it's better than
flossing.
And this is almost flossing with toothpicks. Anyway, so I really do use them. The other way that we use them is we have kids, and so if we're ever like at a party or out with friends late and have our kids with us, then we just use these. That way we don't have to lug all of their toothbrush stuff before we put them to sleep at night. So they've come in really handy, and we've really liked them, and we've repurchased them frequently. I really love those Colgate Wisps, and now it's your turn again.
Batman love letters.
I can't believe we didn't do
Batman love letters. Don't put that in. So that love letters is a really simple game that
it's a card game.
It's a card game, evidently, that came out, and they have expansions for like any concept. But the Batman love letters is the best one because it's Batman. Duh. And it has some other quirks to it, little tiny game changes that make it that much more fun. We
do like this Batman expansion more than the original Love Letters, and that's a really fun game as well. But if you've played that, then I think you'll really like the Batman one. We're not going to explain how to play Love Letters. We are big.
It's easy.
We're big game people.
Highest numbers win, and then you have little batarangs.
Little, what did you call them?
Batarangs.
What in the world is a batarang?
Disappointed in you. Batarang is what Batman holds on his belt and he throws at people. It's a batarang.
Like a boomerang?
But a batarang.
I thought that they were
He doesn't drive a mobile. He drives a Batmobile.
You mean an automobile? He drives a Batmobile?
He's not from Mobile, Alabama.
Okay, my turn. So the next one that I want to talk to you guys about is my curling iron set. So I've mentioned this on my Instagram, which is Valeri Jones. You should follow me on there because I do like mini tutorials on my Insta stories almost every single day. So that's where you would find a ton of content if you really want to see lots of me. Then go follow me on Instagram. But I've already mentioned it on there, but I haven't mentioned it on here how much I love this guy yet. So this is my Tava with, I think it's a silent X, my Tava curling iron. So it comes with 5 different attachment heads. These are the different attachments. They're all different sizes. Some of them are wands and some of them are clamping. Thanks, you're so good at this.
It's either that or you're gonna shiv me with one of them.
So all you have to do is just twist this. The head comes off and you can switch it up. So it's really, really easy to use. It does have a heat.
I feel like you're gonna stab me in the face.
I'm sorry. It does have a heat control, so you can go down to like 250, which is what I curl my hair at. But then it also goes up really high. I haven't ever tested to see how high it goes.
That's what I curl my hair at.
Because I don't need it any higher than 250. This is the only curling iron I use. And I really do use all of these different wand sizes. So like I used this guy when I do my really, really tight curls, and then I used this one today, and I use those for more beachy curls. Oh my, you are so weird. I really do use all of the different attachment heads, and it's really hot. Holds curls for days and days. Like, it does a great job. And the fact that you get all 5.
So hot.
Not me, this. Oh. And the fact that you get all 5 attachments for only, it's less than $50. It's like $45, I think, is amazing because they really are really good quality curling irons. And
the link will be below.
The link, oh, we haven't mentioned that.
All the links will be below.
All of these links are going to be below. And it does come with this heat-proof travel case and a glove so that when you do wands, if you aren't used to doing them, then you can have a heat-safe glove as well.
Don't burn your house down, limited liability video.
This guy is so good. Okay, your turn.
My flashlight.
I didn't know you bought that on Amazon.
Yeah, I buy everything on Amazon.
That's true.
So this is my 511 tactical flashlight. It's the best. I believe it is 90 lumens. No, 110, I think. One of the two.
I don't know what that stuff means.
That means how bright it is. How many brights.
How many brights?
How many brights?
Oh, that's technical. We're good. We're getting there.
So, I don't know. I carry it every day with me. And it has...
What do you use it for? Why would you need to carry it every day?
Cars.
So when you're working under cars. This
has a push, so all the way pushing down once, or half down you can tacticalize it. It has little grippy grips on the sides.
Wow, we're so technical.
That makes it so it doesn't fall out of your pocket easy. I've never had this fall out of my pocket. I've had it slip into my pocket farther, but I've never had it like fall out, like if I'm sitting at my desk working. And 511 keeps their customers happy. I had one thing break on it. The push button deteriorated.
After having it for years.
Well, it's because I had so much gasoline on it from working on cars and different things. It got chemicals and whatnot, so it deteriorated. And then I just mailed them. They sent me a new one.
Sweet. The next one that I'm going to talk about is my external battery for my phone. Is that what these are called?
It's called an external battery.
Okay. The reason why I'm including this RAV Power external battery is because out of all of the products that I mentioned today, this is probably the most life-changing, only because I didn't realize until I got this and started using it regularly how much stress and how much I thought about and worried about the state that my phone battery was in. But now I just don't even have to worry about it because it charges like 7 times. So I only have to charge this once every week. Or less depending on if I use it, and then I just keep it in my purse, and I can charge it when we're on road trips or when I'm vacationing.
You bought me a smaller version.
I did.
That wasn't as big, that I keep in my 4th item.
That we will find out soon. But there's 3 different USB ports right here, and then a port to charge. So
for you and 2 friends.
No, but really, you can charge multiple things at the same time. I bought it right after I went on that trip to Disneyland, because in Disneyland, I never brought out my phone because I was so worried that I would get separated from my friend, and I would need my phone and it would be dead, and I would just be so screwed because I was so worried about it. But with this, any and all of that anxiety, whether you're on a road trip or if you're working late or any of those kinds of things, I just never have to worry about it anymore. It's been really good. The other thing that's kind of interesting is we charge our phones outside of our bedroom, just because we find that it's better for us to not look at phones right before we go to sleep, and it helps us focus on each other instead of just focus on a screen right before bed. And so if for any reason I do bring my phone with me and I don't charge it in bed, then I have this that I can use if I want to charge it next to my bed. But my charger is my normal charger that I use 90% of the time is out in the kitchen. So anyway, we could talk about that. I'll link the charger that we use, like our charging base, down in our favorites as well.
Bought on Amazon.
We did buy it on Amazon. It's a really cool product. I'll insert a picture of how it works right here.
It has right here, there's 1 port, 2 port, 3 port, 4 port.
Yeah, you can charge a ton of phones at the same time.
Has 4 ports on it. You can charge tons of phones or tablets and little trays that hold them. It's cool.
Okay, what's your next product?
My next and final, since she's made me limit, is another 511 tactical product, but it's my backpack. It's the smaller version. They have 3 of this brand, or this family of bags, I guess you could say, and I like this one for a variety of reasons. It has the MOLLE straps on it, which makes it nice. You can add, so this one's an add-on. That's my first responder first aid kit. It just has a lot of compartment organization. I hate bags like purses that you
just one big giant
they're useless, 100% useless. It's like, oh, what do you need? My phone's ringing. It's something totally in my useless. Bag is ringing and lighting up, and it's dark, and I can't find it. Well, I know exactly where all my stuff is.
It's true.
And yeah, that does happen. But it holds the other 360 items that I ordered on Amazon inside it. And it goes with me wherever I go.
Yeah, that's true.
I carry food for it for lunches at work. It has a minimal amount of tools that I need to fix anything with any of my apartments. It's just got everything we need.
You're such a manly man, and I'm such a girly girl. I'm just realizing that now, the huge contrast of the stuff on our video. But this is like a mini get to know me video as well, because you are a manly man that talks about protein powder and tactical backpacks and flashlights, and I'm like, look at this curling iron. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is something that we both really like and use every day, and it involves our phones. So we have magnets inside our pop sockets or inside the case of your phone.
Inside the case.
So, and we have in each of our cars, we have a phone mount, a magnetic mount that just mounts to it. I'll insert a picture right here of how it works, but we've really, really liked that. So whenever we're in our car, the phone just pops on right there. That way we're not tempted to text while we drive or do anything. It just sits right there, but we can see if anything happens.
Well, like GPS or if there's a phone call, you don't have to reach in your pocket and drive, and you just hit it. You just accept it, or with your voice you can accept it.
Yep, or if I'm listening to music, I'll plug it in and listen to music. Anyway, so it just stays, our phone, whenever we're in the car, just stays on that phone mount, and it's been really, really nice. So yeah, and it's very, very inexpensive too. I think it was only like just over $10.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have one in each of our cars, and it works with both of them, and it makes it really nice.
I'm gonna get one on my desk.
We should. I want to get one for when I do my Insta tutorials and for Insta stories.
I want to get one in the shower and in the kitchen, and when I'm mowing the lawn, I can put it on the lawnmower.
But the magnets
on my 4-wheeler.
The magnets are really strong, and so you like it doesn't. It's just like you just pop it on there, and it'll read through like your case or through your pop socket or whatever. So the way that it works is like, so on the inside of my pop socket there is a little magnet in there, and this just attaches to the holder. Yeah, so that's it for all of our things that we've talked about today.
4 of them, because
we talked about
8,
9-ish.
4 of mine.
All of the products that we talked about today will be linked.
Okay. All the products we talked about today will be linked.
Where?
In the bottom region.
Down in the description box below. You just click the Show More button. And we'll also include some honorable mentions. The ones that we didn't have enough time to talk about today. Things that we have repurchased over and over again through Amazon that we've loved down there. And
we should tell them about Amazon Renewed.
I don't even know what that is.
Amazon Renewed is a life-changing thing. So when you buy something on Amazon and you return it, then I can buy it for cheaper. And
like it's their used, refurbished.
Yeah, so in your search bar on Amazon, to the left of it, there is a little down arrow of all the departments. One of those departments is Amazon Renewed. Or you just Google, let's say
So that's where we bought like our Roku.
Or no, our Roomba.
Oh yeah, our Roomba.
I Googled Roomba refurbished, and I got a refurbished version and saved $100.
My camera, my filming camera. Well, some of the big expensive things.
My friend just bought a 4K TV off there. I mean, we buy all sorts because it comes prime still. It still has a warranty.
You can return it really easily.
We had a camera that we bought on Renewed that 8 months later we realized there was an issue on it that we just didn't notice.
Yeah, there was an issue with the flash, and since I use my camera so much for filming, I don't need a flash. And so when I actually did need the flash and I realized the flash thing wouldn't pop up, then it was 8 months later and they still returned it, even though...
Well, maybe we should make a separate video of tips and tricks with Amazon.
Yeah, if you guys want that, then comment below.
Amazon's really good, even if you're outside of that little window for returns. There's some ways you can get around that are honest and still keep your integrity.
Yeah. Anyway, so obviously we love Amazon, and these are some of our tried and trues. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, then what should you do?
Go buy the stuff.
That works. But if you liked this video, then give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Garrison, for being here. I really enjoyed. Oh, I should end my videos like that all the time, bowing to you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video was fun and informational for you guys. And maybe you'll get some like good gift ideas or something for your significant other.
Your meatheads.
for anyone in your life. We've covered a lot of bases here that really these gifts could be applicable to almost anyone. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I guess I will just see you guys in my next video. Bye!